Boop. Boop. Uh-oh. We good? Okay, cool. I think we're good. TikTok's acting up again. Let's see what we got here. Let me do a quick clear this out of the way real quick. Hey, what's up, Liquor? Jeez, you got in here fast, dude. That was insanely fast. That's like actually scary fast. Dude, I literally just hit live. What are you up to? Dude, I'm pretty I can't lie, I'm pretty hyped up for the server. It should be interesting. I'm hoping all goes smoothly. I'll be honest, I essentially have a bunch of generators going. Yeah, it should definitely be interesting. The more I look into just like the immersive aircraft mod that I chose, I'm pretty happy with my choice. Because some of them seem a little bit extreme to actually get started in. This should be like, you should be able to like get pretty early game too. Some of them, not all of them. You know me, that would be the thing that I'm most excited for. All right. I need to figure out how to exactly wire this. I would like to fit a few more power gen or fuel gens here, but I'm gonna be honest, I'm not seeing much way around what I have. Every time I remove this pipe, these form. Yeah, see that's what happens. I'm very unsure of why. So I just started adding valves everywhere, hoping that I could get set up. So I have a few here and there that are kind of spotty on powering on. Yeah, like this side. Wow, geez. We are not doing great. We're still at 5,000 watts. Lovely fuel. I love fuel gens. If I could figure out how to use the liquids better, where they're not like really buggy when I do certain things, I think I would like them a lot more. But right now it's just kind of one of those awkward things. I don't know if I have enough fuel coming up here in general. I probably don't, since these are pulling from the same source. But yeah, this is essentially, I actually did a lot of changes. I decided that I was tired of collecting the byproduct, so I turned all of these into just Sammy made a request for a single mod. Well, guess what it is? What mod did? Oh, please tell me it's not anything too crazy. Filling the pipes. Oh, yeah, you know, that's actually not a bad. I thought I had all the things filled, I'm not gonna lie, but I probably don't, knowing how I have like a bunch of crude oil. Oh, it's just a duck mod. Okay, cool. I have to say, you had me nervous there for a second, because I've seen some really cringy mods. Okay, I think we're full on all of these as far as crude oil goes. I may not be producing as much fuel as I need to be able to actually. buffers before splitting into the gin part. Oh, I didn't even think about fluid buffers. That's actually a really smart idea. Do I have the stuff to make fluid buffers? I've never used them before. I have Mark II pumps, but I don't think I'm ever going to be able to afford to use them until I get an actual heavy frame factory going. Oh, there it is. I don't know if I should use just a fluid buffer or an industrial fluid buffer. Maybe we start with a... Hey, what's up, Max? I gotta build her a giant duck. Actually, I don't know why I grabbed this. I have the stuff for a normal. Yeah, the fluids are really weird in this. Oh yeah, I should probably go ahead and let my audience know since people are here. I probably won't be live with Satisfactory. I mean, I'll still be live, but probably not like every single day with it. I'm actually part of a Minecraft server here that's going to be opening, what, tomorrow, I think? Tomorrow, the next day, something like that. Lacour knows more details than I do. I'm just here. So I'll probably be mixing that in a little bit. Of course, I'm gonna keep Satisfactory. I'm too addicted to Satisfactory to just stop playing outright. Okay, maybe I can, supposedly on the 16th. Okay, cool. I think I might as well just mention it now. It's better than not mentioning it, and then I feel like really awkward not no one knowing what's going on at all. Maybe I can make that work. Something. Actually, yeah, what we'll do, I'll let this fill up, and then I'll hit everything else. I just gotta pray that this still produces enough fuel to where the power grid doesn't go down. God, I hope it doesn't go down. It's gonna be really bad if it does. Yeah, it should be fun. It'll be like a modded Minecraft with a few people, so it'll be great. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna let this fully fill up. Then I'm gonna hit it with the. Like I said, these may not be producing as much as they should be fuel-wise, so that may be why I'm running so low. See, Lacour, if you're still here, the best part about some of the ones I chose is they're like very useful in-game mods, but yet I can still jack with people in-game, like IBAT in particular. You know, if IBAT's gonna be is gonna be the main target, let's be honest. And we're good, right? Okay, cool, beautiful. Okay, is this... Yeah, okay, cool. I'll add another one on this side, so... Do I still have the stuff, right? Okay, cool. And then I'll fluid buffer right there. This is gonna look kind of weird and janky a little bit. Oh, never mind. Actually, it doesn't look as bad as I thought it would. Oh, actually, that's right. We're gonna cut this off. We're gonna let this one fill up, and then we'll hook it back up to the system. I may do one with the fuel too, Just that way, it's unfortunately the power grid might go down. I'm not gonna sit here and lie and say that's not gonna go down. This power grid, every single thing that I do. Why do you have to re-download Chrome? I just love that you added the excuse my language thing. It's so funny. Yeah, I mean, I unfortunately I have it installed as well. I wish I didn't, but it doesn't work well with Opera either, so kind of is what it is. Okay, and we should be good, hopefully. Nice. Okay. I think we should be good. I'm actually, I feel like before we start the server, I should be taking up with my doctor about about my health before I start playing Minecraft again. It'll I take Minecraft very seriously. It's a very serious thing. I don't need valves for the... Oh, true. Let's see. Oh, LaCour, you have no idea. Yeah, I take Minecraft way too seriously. Especially modded Minecraft, so that adds like that much more. As someone who's played tons, it's not good. So do you think I should get rid of like the valves here? I know the only reason I had the valves here is because what I run into is when I didn't have the valves on, all the fluid seemed to get sucked to this side only. So this side wasn't actually pumping any fluids for some reason. Or are you talking about like up top? That may be what you're talking about. Barf drinker. Nah, man, this should be chill. It should be. What's up, Vorfield? So essentially, I'm trying to remember, LaCour, if I'm remembering correctly, I believe the aircraft has a warship on it, if it's the right one that I'm thinking of, in which you can drop TNT from the warship. Don't worry, like I said, still already have a single target in mind. It's not gonna be you either. It's gonna be the person that has the best reaction out of it. Actually, let me check to see, as long as the pipes fill up all the way. I have to say, I still like, working with fluids still isn't my favorite thing in the game. For like, probably pretty obvious reasons, I feel like. You don't think it's gonna be chill? Oh, like this right here? Assuming that's might be what you're talking about. It's fine. We'll try it. You've, if I had $1 for every time I pop this, like whole entire thing off. For what's on PlayStation? A few days of building a mine has griefed me and blocked me. That's crazy. I never got heavy into Minecraft on PlayStation, I'll be honest. Maybe this is working? I'll be honest, I honest to God can't tell if it is. I'm happy to hear that. You're invincible. Welcome in, invincible. Yeah, I think you're right. I think it is working. It might just be may not be like super fast, but it is indeed working, I believe. I just assumed. Let's be honest. I don't know how much liquid I'm producing per minute. So I have 16 producing fuel over here. Actually, why is this one idle? Did I not flush something, or is it like, is my volume too much? Yeah, some of these are on idle. I don't know if I'm maybe producing too. Am I producing too much for it to be able to move? Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking. Okay, let's see. So each one. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's definitely way too much. Okay. So I'm moving God damn it, the core. Yeah. Yeah, because each of these are producing 50. And so yeah, I'm producing way too much fluid. I don't know exactly how to fix that, because I mean I'm producing 800 a minute. Yeah, and I can only support up to 300. Yeah, these are all producing 800 view. Yeah. Yeah, so I just do 2 pipes. You can just cut one off at 300 and have. Yeah. All right, so 100, 3. One out and 2 down the middle. So did I just like stack these? So essentially, this should be the cutoff. These 6. That'll produce like the 300, right? Yeah, 300 that I'll need. So I'd cut it like right here. Stack. My 1 pipes are out. I don't think I have. I don't know if I have Mark II. Oh, no, I do have Mark IIs. Why did I think I didn't have Mark II pipelines? My bad. Here, I'll just go grab. I literally don't remember why. Okay, cool. We'll just grab some of that, and we'll just upgrade all these. I'll be honest, if I would have known and actually been paying attention, I would have just used Mark IIs on every single thing in the first place. Okay, so how much? 600. Okay, so 300. I'll get three more, right? Yeah, this should be the cutoff. So this should be the like the max area, right? So I should probably cut here. Actually. Let's see. Maybe cut here, stack on top like this. It's not exactly the way that you would want it, but I mean, technically it would work, I guess. That way I'd have this 2 divide pipelines. Something like this. Stackable pipe build. Oh yeah, actually you're right here. I appreciate that, Crystal. Hopefully you have hopefully you have good luck on yours as well. It's okay, I think we'll tilt it forward a little bit. Yeah, that seems good. We'll just kind of like cheese it a little bit. Okay, I'll be honest. Well, I think we're just gonna make the jump for it. Actually, okay, Mark II. What are you boinking for? Okay. Oh, I got this wrong, didn't I? Okay, we're gonna. No one saw that. So we'll just. Okay, cool. It's fine. I can go ahead and upgrade these. So like this. Okay. Maybe what I should do is we're gonna cut this, grab this. We're gonna like, can I like straight inject this into my stuff? Because what I'm thinking, right, is maybe we okay, so this should be like max, right? It's gonna be a very weird solution. I'm gonna be honest with everyone about that. I don't feel like there's a point in lying about how weird this is gonna be. Honestly, I'm thinking about just getting rid of this, maybe. going and upgrading to Mark IIs all the way around and then just doing exactly what I did on the other side, but just straight injecting it. Okay, let's... that'll be fun, I hope. I'm definitely not nervous about them. Okay, cool. That should do it, right? I should probably get rid of this even. And you know, even just for safe measures, I put a valve so once the fluid comes in, there's no escaping. Oh man, it's a... This is a monster. I don't know how I feel about my creation. Do I even need these? You're not wrong there. God, I hope my building skills can improve. Okay, now I'm I still should be getting like 200 through here, right? That should be... Do I need... Okay, it's full. I guess the better question is, why is this one not full? I think I had 3 or 4 saves before I finally got to phase 4. Yeah, that's kind of my thing, is I keep like... I'll be honest, I had the thought earlier of actually like tearing down every single generator and building and rebuilding in this. And doing it on the top floor so I could just gravity feed down all the liquids. So I wouldn't even have to have like pumps or anything like that, because it would just be a straight down process. As weird as that sounds. Yeah, I probably should have just opted for that at this point. Yeah, I forgot I installed the elevator. Might as well use it. I still wish I could... Mainly, I'm tempted to go back and rebuild just because this... Since the top floor is not snapped to the world grid, I would really love for this to actually be able to sit flush against the... I don't know how I got it so terribly wrong. Yeah, honestly, I feel like I have enough resources where I can just go through and just make everything a Mark II pipe. Not being real. Actually, you know, actually these don't need to be Mark IIs. Don't worry, I kind of naturally assume that's probably what's going to happen here in a second. Do I? I'm gonna run out of sheets probably. That or I'm gonna have just enough to keep you in here often. Okay. These. Oh god. Is this, are these even working? I don't see any fluid going through them. Well, that's kind of sucks. I don't really know what the cause of that is. Maybe all the fluids just, it's working. Oh yeah, it's not great pipe work. I take full responsibility for that. The only reason I have these is for the gravity feed on them. So it goes over the thing and then this engine slams it down to push it through. My things aren't really working. And I am not really sure why or what to do about it. Yeah, I have like the main pipeline being the, essentially all, I don't think I would need Mark II. Headlift is 50. Do I have this stuff from, oh, I don't know if I do. I don't, yeah, I don't, actually, let me check the house. I may have some at the house. I should probably go look. Yes, my good sir. Mark II pumps would be, yep, the heavy frame. You know what sucks is I had to use 50 heavy frames that I collected over the course of my time playing and use them just to unlock Mark II stuff. Or the Mark II pipes. So that definitely it definitely takes away from it. You don't have enough screws. You're right, maybe that's the problem. I actually don't know what my screw count looks like. I actually probably should go. I'm tempted to take down my iron farm and turn it into only a screw factory. It's tornado watch time in your area. Nice. I love those. I unfortunately get those a lot. I'll be honest, I'm at the point of, if you get notified so much about a tornado, I'd rather not even know it's coming at a point. It's not going to change what I'm doing, so a lot of pure iron if you're new. I'm not, but I don't care to make a trip over there to build a factory. I mean, I literally, we're talking, I went over here to, oh yeah, I forgot, I should probably change what this is. Yeah, we'll just do this. No. I have cast screws. Thankfully. Thankfully, I've been blessed where cast screws was one of my, like, towards the start things. Oh yeah, I forgot this factory's shut down right now because I didn't really need anything from it. So this floor produces 1,250 screws per minute. Or this little floor of it. Which it'll serve its purpose for now, but it won't last in the long run. I figured I'd need screws, so I just figured I'd spend the time of just sucking it up and trying to make as many as I could. Okay, that's right. We were... $1,200 Mark 6 belts screws would be crazy. God, oh wow, look, oh, see, that's what I'm talking about. Look at that. We have 35 heavy modular frames. I don't know if I should... Do I carry them over there to rebuild, or do I... Actually, I'm gonna run over to the steel pipe factory. I want to make sure that's actually functioning. I'm worried about the factory a lot, actually. It was not very confidence inspiring when I... Man, the pathing on this thing sucks. I don't think you can actually... I'll be honest, I don't think you can actually turn in that thing. I don't think it has the ability to turn. Unless it's like the opposite controls. That's the only thing that I can think of. Yeah. I'll be honest. Me saying I need more power, I feel like it's one of those things where it's like a never-ending journey for power. Because I like just having an absorbent amount, so when I go and build a factory, I'm not like stressing of like, oh, that sucks because all my stuff goes down because I don't have enough power to support my new factories. What's up, iBat? Welcome in. I don't know if this factory is actually going at the rate that I was hoping it would. If I'm being honest. Okay, yeah, I'm not dealing with that. There it is, cool. Redeemed hydrate. Thank you, my brother. Alright, let's... Yeah, see, some of these are still just not as active as I'd like. It sounds like that's what my voice is about to die. It sounds like that's what my voice is about to do. Okay, cool. We're only on the second container. That's fun. So yeah, this is a bit overkill, but I need to hook this up to a power switch. Oh, sweet. I actually do have a power switch. Let's go. Oh, this is my iron pipe factory. This only produces iron pipes. It's supposed to produce 180 per minute. So, therefore, yeah, that's actually the better question. Hey dog, what's up? It should be interesting. I'm gonna be honest, the court. I don't figure you're gonna see me in the overworld much. I figure as soon as I'm able to go to the Aether, I figure that's where I'm gonna be. I don't know why. It seems cool, so. Okay, now I gotta remember where I ran these stupid power pole thing. Oh, okay, I ran over here. Here. Do you know much about the Aether? I bet. You might change your mind if you know a bit about it. It's like the opposite of the end, essentially. It's like cloudy, or like it'll be fun. I'm looking forward to it. I see. So you can even attest to. I'll be honest, I actually haven't played with the mod before, so it'll be. Okay, I think that's what I need. Right? Is that how it works? Okay, cool. Yeah, I think that's. Huh. Now we have a priority switch, so now we can access. Should be able to access it from wherever. Oh yeah, that's right. We have to name it. Steel Light Factory. It's the first one. I don't know if the birds are, actually, yeah, I think the birds are in it. I know what I'm talking about. It's you don't want to have any wars or anything. Oh, I bet. Oh man. Oh man. All right. All right. Okay. I'll be a pacifist. Well. Well, I'll be honest, that changes my plans a little bit. I may have already had some ideas in the works of. I bet, let's just say, make sure you build everything out of obsidian. That's all I gotta. For bedrock, but I don't figure you're gonna figure out a way to glitch bedrock, so. Yeah, I actually have some reliable sources of nitro gas. So I am really curious of. Barf Drinker, do you think I should make the jump to like the turbo fuel? One thing that I do is for power is just spam coffee cup, increase your energy level. You're not wrong. The amount of coffee intake is very important for my character. Collect a couple berries. I'm still on the fence of whether or not I should even be worrying about. Might be easy to make a decent. Okay. I'm just kind of hoping I don't run into any huge creatures while I'm out here. It's doable with it. I'll be honest. when I rated on Twitch, I found this guy that said the coolest thing, that he went from coal powered straight to nuclear power, and that seemed like a really interesting concept. It sounds really difficult to do, and I can only imagine. Yeah. Yep. Oh, is he? I was thinking that I got a notification from. It's doable without you. Yeah. Resident Evil 6. Oh god, not Resident Evil. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know if I'm ever gonna play Resident Evil besides just the 7th and the 8th one that I've played. You never done nuclear on big scale? That's my big concern. All right, I'm gonna be honest. I suck at power measurements. What is a gigawatt? Just so I'm not like actively being dumb and calling it something that's actually not. Oh, it's 100,000. Oh god. Yeah, I actually am kind of This place seems sketchy. See, I misunderstood. I thought it was like I thought it was a lot less than it actually was, I guess. Okay, we're just gonna kind of glitch this a bit. Okay, maybe not. Oh no. There we go. That's what we were looking for. Oh please God, tell me I have an obelisk. I don't have an obelisk. Okay, well, I guess we're going back the way we came. There's some... I never realized that there was anything like this in the game, I'm gonna be honest. I never searched for underground caves. Gigantic what? You're not wrong, though. I don't know why I thought it was, like, significantly less than 100. Oh my god. Where did you come from? Hey, it's really not cool for you to do that. I bet okay. Okay, that's fine. Oh my god, this thing's actually killing me. Screw you. I'm going home. Okay, whew. Okay, I need to get... Organizing pipe gets easier the more you do it. Yeah. I'm gonna end up probably just rebuilding. I don't know when that's gonna be the big... Oh, is it glitched? Yeah, I think it is. Loser. Nice. Yeah, that's probably what I end up doing. I'll probably just end up rebuilding everything. Okay, head pat. I got you. Actually, hold on. Let me throw on the construction. We're playing a construction game. I feel like I gotta have the... What's up, Vinland? Welcome back. I'm still at it. Doing my awful shenanigans. Let's see. I'm trying to think of... Actually, you know, we're gonna do a little exploring. Ah, come on. Don't do this to me. course, Finland. All right, we're gonna, you know, we're gonna venture inland a little bit more. I don't know. I will be honest. I have a hard time actually being able to view how TikTok stuff works. I'm not gonna lie. If anyone is donating, I do apologize. I feel really bad. It's for some reason I don't get like notifications or anything from TikTok. They're weird. You just discovered Caterium? It's only downhill from there. It's a rabbit hole. I can assure you of that. Why does everyone's dog bring them something useful? It is not. Okay, so we're gonna do something really stupid, and everyone can laugh and crack jokes. These. How long would you have to play? Brain to explode after 30 minutes of gameplay. Oh, that thing's radiated. Oh god. Oh god. It's so over. It's so over. I didn't think that thing was radiated. Oh my god. How long will I have? I'll be honest, the first start of the game is really rough. Once you get a basic idea of like some of the layouts, and honestly, I watched a lot of YouTube shorts going into the game, so therefore I felt like I had a better comprehension of how certain things work. So that would be where I would start, honestly. I have about 200 hours in the game. So, of course, your hand making solid, jeez, hand making solid biomass or biofuel is rough. So honestly, I would say my advice to anyone wanting to get into it is I would definitely hit shorts. They're such a useful tool, especially for learning about the game. My mom's homemade biofuel. Right. I mean, honestly, I bet. I mean, you can even here. I'm willing to demonstrate. Once you get the movement down, you can still bunny hop and be really efficient. You just have to time it. That's pretty much all the bunny hopping is. All these do is just add that little extra oomph. Absolutely, I do think it is more fun with a lot of people. In ready or not. Oh, okay, I got you. My bad, my bad. I'm a little slow on the conversation. Oh. Like I said, that's my advice. That's actually how I learned. There's so many good creators of Satisfactory that could help a lot. I never made shorts because I felt like it was really disingenuous for me to watch YouTube shorts of how to do something and then go and make YouTube shorts about the stuff that I literally just watched from someone else teach me. I'll be honest, I don't know if jetpack's gonna be a main use thing for me. I like it. It's just, it doesn't seem like It seems, yeah, it's like, it's okay. It's not, I don't care much for it, honestly. But I appreciate that. I may have to try my hand at a shorter too. Like I said, there are things I've learned from people coming in or just in general. Did you pay to get that highlight? Or like pay like the channel points just to get that highlight? It's a very questionable choice of your... Oh yeah. Since I keep running out of these gas mask things, I made 28 gas mask filters. So I'll just keep them on me. So probably make it short from a new player. True. Yeah, sometimes it's just easier to, it's easier than getting into opening up the conversations. Sometimes you just, it is pretty regular for, it's normal liqueur behavior, I can assure you that. Says the same thing every time he pops into your chat. He says, I swear, he says the same thing all the time. That's so yeah. So actually, you weren't here yet, Vinland. So I was mentioning earlier that I'm not stopping Satisfactory, but I'm going to be sprinkling in some Minecraft because liqueur and a couple other streamers are we're all doing a Minecraft server together, and it's gonna be, God, I'm nervous and excited for it at the same time. Oh yeah, I was saying anything because it's just sometimes it's just the most out of pocket thing. Let's see. So yeah, that may be the next couple days. I don't plan on stopping Satisfactory though, so who knows? Maybe I may be doubling up on streams. I may be streaming 2 times a day or something. I'm not gonna say that, so no one will hold me to that. But that's just an idea. You know, yeah, I mean, if it does, like, if we all enjoy it enough, I'm willing to. Pure beer, what do you consume every time you eat a jar? X. Does the peanut butter like have to be like room temperature, anything like that? Because like, you give me some cold peanut butter. I know that sounds controversial. You give me some cold peanut butter. It's for 1,000. Every time I finish a thing of peanut butter, it's $1,000. You kidding me? Yeah. That. Okay, hopefully we should. Oh, Max in YouTube chat was asking how much peanut butter would you consume if every time you eat a jar you got $1,000. And I don't even know what to say about that last comment, I bet. Let's see, do I even... I'm literally speechless. I don't even have words to say anything. It's completely normal. I don't know about that. That's a bit of a stretch, isn't it? Actually, I think we have enough power where I'm comfortable turning on all our factories. We should be... Wait, what? Huh? Guys are... Okay, we need to run over to the fuel gen, because we're not producing any power from our fuel gens. I'm not sure why. Like, there's just no power coming through them at all. I don't know, you might be able to do an exchange for a new one, I bet. I can't promise though. God, please stop using those emotes, I bet. Because every time I see them, I know exactly where you got them from. And it makes it that much worse. I'm trying to think about how to describe where... God, do I tell the story? I bet. So, oh God. So I bet it was in Lacour's Discord, right? And he's just like, I found a streamer, and he sends this VTube model. Very I'm trying to think of the like most polite way to like describe this VTuber model. This VTube model, yeah, robust. That's a really great word to use. And I literally went, I clicked on this, yeah, I clicked on this streamer, went there, and I took a screenshot of IBET sitting there in the chat. And then I find out that he subscribed to this said streamer. And of course, I didn't make it in time. I don't. Sure you did, I bet. Sure you did. And of course, then jokes just magically start showing up out of that, because it's like, oh, I forgot you don't know how to unsubscribe. Yeah, I forgot you really don't use Twitch's like. So like you're stuck with that subscription. Yeah, I bet you may just have to call like your bank or something like that and just ask for a new debit or credit card, man. And just so they can change the number, be like, that may be what you have to do. I don't know if you can come back from it. It's tell them that you got hacked. You could do that. I don't support it, but I mean, you could definitely say that. Okay, these are getting fuel. I'm confused on why this. Should I do valves every couple? Free $900. Let's see. Yeah, if it makes you feel any better, Vinland, my sleep schedule is cooked. I'm pretty much up at very unordinary times of. Actually, I've slept a total of 3 hours in the past. So like I got done with stream last night and I did not get to sleep and stayed up all night and all day today. I slept for I took a 3-hour nap, and then you've testing for 2 weeks straight. Oh no, it's definitely not. Well, I was like, okay, well, what do I want to do about it? Do I want to... No, my sleep schedule is pretty much always cooked. If it makes anyone feel any better, so it's not like it's an exclusive. Each take, jeez, that's so much testing. Valves reset, so they cut off any head lift from the pumps. They're good, so they're good horizontal. Okay. You never did any of this. C's get degrees. You're not. Maybe you're onto something there. I bet. Okay, I'm confused on why is it going from there, but not going like that. Yeah. Well, I can't remember what it is. When I was in school, we did like advanced placements. Or I was in advanced placement courses. So therefore, like it was like they were supposed to teach you the stuff, and I felt like a lot of it didn't get taught the way it should have, and so we went into the test pretty much blind. Should you go in your basement? Do you need in your basement? That's the better question. I'm gonna be honest. I'm not actually sure what to do about this whole situation with the power. Everything should technically work. I don't see why it's not functioning then. Huh. You're still making bio. Jesus. I'm gonna be honest. I'm kind of... What are you two doing? Okay, everyone pray. Did the fuse? Okay, can we... I'm trying to think of how we can go about this. Hey, I appreciate the follow. Okay, well that sucks. We're looking pretty rough on that end. I don't know why the stuff's not working. I'm really confused. I'm gonna be honest. Did I mess up jumping to Mark IIs? Because I feel like there's no way I messed up that bad. Where it just like, I just don't see why it's not functioning. I am not. So do all of these need to be... Do all of these need to be Mark IIs? Is that seriously what's going on? I could see that being a thing. I just didn't think it would be that big of a... Yeah, that sucks about the pipes too. Probably. Okay, cool. We'll just do that and hope for the best. God, what are you guys talking about? I just look over and I see like Franz Ferdinand mentioned and like The guy that led the World War. Like, what the hell are you guys talking about? Yeah, I sometimes it's just better not to ask Twitch chat what's going on, because I don't feel like, I don't know if they know. Leave Record to do his thing. Okay, you're right. I'll just let him do his. You can get rid of pipes and valves on the ground, that might help. Man. Yeah, Liqueur, Finland definitely read that and now has more. Are we just having like a trivia game not in my chat that I don't like, I just don't know about? Is that what's... Yeah, that's kind of what I'm wondering. How much fuel do we got in general? Okay, so this is full. Oh, I should probably be checking these. You still have 2,000 biomass left. Should I? Okay, I want everyone's opinion. Should I go back to my house, grab the heavy modular frames, and go and just upgrade these pumps to Mark IIs, and then just cut it for everything? I may have to go turn off a factory or something. I'm really thinking about just swapping these with a Mark II, because I think I can make a few Mark IIs. Okay, let's check out how much I need actually. So I could do maybe 6, something like that. Oh, just one to go vertical. Yeah, I could do that. That beats having to make like 6 of them, because I was gonna do even the ones sitting facing each other. Why am I always the last person on you? Well, in your defense, Liqueur was on YouTube, and then he switched to Twitch, so. You can face all that. I bet. They're not even that bad. I have to say, my YouTube chat is significantly better. No offense, Liqueur. There's a joke in the community that everyone that's in a YouTube chat is called a Neanderthal in Liqueur's stream. So, you none taken. Well, I don't have people like showing up like, yeah, like it's a whole joke that people in his YouTube chat are called Neanderthal, or called Thals for short. Absolutely, they just want reaction. Like, he has this guy called Sonic, the funniest guy. He just shows up randomly out of the blue and just says 6-7, spams in his chat, and then like sometimes that's all he says. And then he'll like, it's like, I don't know if I've actually seen him have a full-on conversation that's not like very odd. Actually, let's add to do list. Get rid of these. Very cool. God, we really did get blessed with the amount of exactly. That's why I don't refer to. God, hold on. I just thought about this. Is my Twitch chat your version of YouTube chat? I feel like I have some crazy stuff going on in Twitch chat, and I'm really wondering if, dang. You were so fast for that response, I bet. I'm just saying, like, I don't know, it's just sometimes there's little things here and there that just make me wonder. Nah, it's fine, they're used to it. Oh, I bet we're gonna have planes in Minecraft, so that's gonna be, I'm waiting for that. That's gonna be great. That was a special pick out of my choice for the server. Don't wait, I promise they're pretty simple. I've used them tons. Don't worry. I'll teach you how to use the basic ones, but I won't teach you how to use any of the specialty ones. I'll gotta keep some trade secrets. I can't remember if it's, like I said, I'm really unsure if it's the mod with the they have one plane mod that I've used a lot, and it has warships, like war blimps, and I'm not gonna lie, it sounds pretty sick. What do I mean? Okay, let's see. We should be able to do one of these, right? So yeah, see, this is what I hate about the pipes, is I have a random segment that just isn't connected. It'll just completely delete. I really don't get why. Okay, we'll just do this. Oh god, curse my wiring situation. If the mod's anything as good as I hope it is, I'm gonna have a lot of fun with it. That's fun how it is. Let's see. Something like that. Maybe, can that work? Okay, they're a little bit uneven. Yes, yes they do. Yes, indeed. And it's pretty rough, I'm not gonna lie. I think I've been blessed enough to not have to worry about the heavy modular frame issue, because I've been searching so much that I've been able to pick a lot up. Okay. Do you have specific liqueur and Cokey skin? I'm gonna be honest, I don't have a specific skin. My skin has literally always been the default, like, tuxedo. Default tuxedo guy, and that's just because that's what I remember from playing a long time ago. I should really probably flush this. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. This. I'll be honest, I haven't looked for any special skin for me. Yes, yeah, these pumps, they're amazing. They're expensive, and it hurts. It hurts the bank a little bit. Honestly, if I would have thought about it ahead of time, I would have had. I know someone who does pretty good skins. I would have just. But I'll be honest, I think they charge like $25 a skin, which it's just crazy. Okay, let's see what we got here. 0. Nice, that's... Can you do ASMR on the mic? What do you want? ASMR wise, I can attempt. I don't know what you want me to say. Yeah, don't worry, Vinland. I don't think it's working either. Tapping. I don't know if I can. I don't know if I can tap on my mic. Can you guys hear that? Probably not. It's a very odd mic to tap on. Lakora, don't you dare. Don't you even. I knew you were gonna make a comment. Somehow I knew. Yeah, we like to mix it up a bit. You gotta have the good combo. Okay, I'm gonna be honest, I'm really confused on why this is not functioning. The gravity feed thing was working when I had Mark 1s. I just don't get why it's not working for Mark 2s. You're still making biofuel? Jeez. You don't need that much biofuel. It's not good for you. It's not healthy. Okay, what do we got here? Actually, can I just get rid of these? And did it just pull well enough to where I don't have to worry about it? Maybe that had like multiple pumps. The valve's off. Yeah, why is the valve off? Yeah, we'll just completely get rid of that. I don't know why that there's technically there's no reason. Well, technically speaking, I don't know why the valve would mess it up. Because essentially if you have a valve, all it's doing is stopping water from flowing back into the pot. So I don't get why that would be the big issue. Because it's closed. How do you open them? Here, okay, let me. Okay, how do I open this valve? Like that, right? Just have it fully open. You have to valve limit, that's how. Okay, yeah, that probably checks. So is this good now? Kind of. How much head lift do I got? Oh, I got 13. That should be. Okay, now I'm just gonna get rid of this one. We're just not going to use any at all. Look, what might say something about that one. Just fix it. Yeah, we'll just get rid of the valves. There's no point having them if I don't need them. This was a pretty messy run of pipe laying. The way it's facing, it needs to line with the flow, and you need bump. What I like to do is add water, add a water tower, no buffer. Looks a flow right now. I attempted a water tower. It wasn't a good one. I don't know how high I actually need to go with a water tower. That's the better question. I'll be honest, my water towers look pretty jank. The idea was kind of a water tower, so I could gravity feed, essentially. No. The elevator's still, it's still not aligned. Okay. Yeah, this is essentially kind of the setup that I have. It's not great. I found... Yeah, these are rough. Can I just do that? You're reporting for bullying. Okay. Yeah, these are all just off. Actually, I did turn the power grid right. Yeah, the power grid's on. You two on about Twitch. Oh yeah, I should be. Yeah, see, that's what I'm not getting. I'm not understanding the flow situation. Here, let me grab a Mark II. See, there's no way it's like a lack of, right? Yeah, see, it's definitely got what's needed. I don't. I'm kind of stumped. I'm gonna be honest, guys. I thought maybe that was like the can be so real. I'm so tempted to just delete everything of this whole entire thing and build the 80 coal gens. Don't. You hate the idea of me going to Colgins so bad. It's so funny. Don't worry, I will be building Colgins, just not here. This place is too valuable. There's too many good like oil spots for me to Yeah, I'm here. Could I delete the junction? No, I don't believe anyone. I don't believe anyone said that. If it's not efficient, it doesn't need to exist. Nah. Come on now. I still have my original cook. God, if the junctions are the problem, I'm actually gonna cry. That's gonna be such a weird reason for these whole things just to not. What was that? Was odd. Okay, I'm gonna be honest. I think we're good. I don't think it's the. Base. Okay, the base of the thing. Okay, that makes sense. So like that. Lower than. Oh. So okay, yeah. So like, you're pitching like right, like even like right here, essentially. I mean, obviously not right here. I mean, that's. Okay, cool. Here, I'll just rework this piping a little bit so it makes more sense. All right. There we go. We'll just actually, I don't even need the junction here. We'll just completely just take it here. Okay, so now I should be able to just grab this. That's not straight. Okay, that's on me. I set myself up for failure. Okay, let's grab this. Yeah, you know, crazy enough, and it's honestly sad as it is, I actually had about, I don't know, I'd say about 200. Okay, so we'll rework this piping as well. So that way, yeah, I'm not proud to admit how much time I have in this game, and you'd think as much time as I do have that I would be able to figure some basic stuff out. Can I place a pump? Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking. Still too sharp to. Okay, now we should be able to just. That sounds like something I would do. God, that's. I dream to know how to work this really efficiently. Okay, cool. I think that's cool. Let's go check, I guess. I'll be honest, we're all in this. Actually, Zach, you probably know the most out of any. Actually, I don't know Vinland I don't know who knows the most. I'm just here. I'm just here for any pitches and advice I can get. I'm glad that the one thing that that I can't mess up is this geothermal generator. That's just automatically doing its own thing. Oh, you're not even past phase 3. I knew. Okay, yeah, that's fair. Use half foundations. You guys have half foundations? Is that something I can buy? I'm gonna guess probably it. Actually, you know what? Let's get rid of this and even just. I'll go as far as like. Fix the shop. Okay, cool. I have plenty of tickets to. My boss can contact everyone that's at the store for pictures she needs, and my employees know what to do. And with tasks given, there's no reason to have to contact me. True. Okay. Do I need this actually? Oh no, you have to drive all the spinners into. I think I have. I've collected like 100 and something right now. I think that's what I'm at. Oh, why is it? Okay, cool. Actually, you know, we'll just select this one. I'll just rebuild this to see. All right, I bet I got you. Let's see. We'll take the construction off and do the music. The music cat. Huh. What do you mean, whoa? This is what you wanted, isn't it? Yo, you've never seen it? I have. That's my bad, man. I could have swore I don't know. I don't use it a whole lot, so therefore it kind of. I guess it kind of makes sense. Okay. I'm just gonna get rid of a lot of these valves. Is there 2 pipes in front? Yes, there is. Why can you even do that? Why is it even a thing that you can build 2 pipes within a single? Okay, cool. Why did I come back to you with? Because Music Cat got redeemed. You know, you would think so, and I would hope so, but I'm gonna be real, it's probably not. I feel like it's a skill issue more than anything. Oh. I'm gonna delete this. C. Okay, yeah. Yeah, probably. That'd be my guess. I'm just gonna get rid of these valves. I don't want valves. I want pumps. I'm just gonna start making angles, essentially, to replace some of these junctions. Okay, let's see. I might as well just take my time working on this, because I mean, it's not like my power grid's up. God, I regret using so many of these things. The fluid die. Use auto 2D when you're on your straight grid. Yeah. I'll be honest, this was this was kind of gonna be a temporary power source thing. I had full intention of this being like just like a temporary phase until I got moved on to nuclear. As weird as that sounds. Okay, imp die lose. Yeah, it's temporary. This is not gonna be. I just wanted to have enough power set up because my like plants and factories that I'm building are killing my power grid. So having like 5,000, 6,000 power to play around with is a very big perk. So that's kind of why I have it set the way that I do. Huh, I'll be honest, I'm still drawing a blank of why this isn't just run. It says that the fluid and everything's running. Do I like, if I run out of head lift? Is that what it is? Yeah, just busy. Honestly, guys, if you want, if I'll try to make a Minecraft skin if like we're trying to do custom ones. I don't care to attempt one, but I really don't know what mine would be. So I may just, I'm gonna be honest, I may just stick with what I got, or I might just look for like a crazy skin. I'll search for. Yeah, let's see. I'm really wondering about the head lift situation. Of if could this be the issue? And this is just how much it can carry on its own if you add another. So this pipe is full. This one isn't. Just use a cat skin. True, I could probably definitely just do that. Okay, I didn't mean to do that. I don't even know if this, it's nice to have, but I don't know if it's worth having that. It's cool, it looks so sick. God, the elevator is a bit slow. What's with every player in the coffee? So I honestly I do it as like something to like have my character do while I'm like thinking something over. Yeah, like I said, these are getting completely full. Okay, would I honestly be crazy to just get rid of all of these and just completely rework my plumbing? I say plumbing, but I honestly feel like that just might have to be like the method that we go with. Because essentially what I'll do differently is I'll cut this off and this off, and I'll just make the corner. If you backflow your system. Yeah, I think that's the. We're gonna do like the weird. Ooh, reinforced plate factory. Yucky. It doesn't have to complete a circuit, but essentially it'll it would be nice if it like essentially any excess I want to just flow back through into the gens, which I hope to God I don't have that much excess. We'll delete these. This symbol wasn't even powered. Use. Wait, that's an. Is it? It's an all recipe. I actually didn't know that was an all recipe that I could do. Okay, actually, let's go ahead and cut this pipe at this. We'll go here, juncture. We mean you lost the game? Maybe something like this. Oh, no, we're not doing that. I don't want to. There we go. Now we can just, honestly, we can just grab this. Connect it here. Boom. Okay. How much power am I planning? My honest goal was I would love to be able to be sitting at like 10,000 power, but I just don't see that happening with current situations going on. Why is your dog more useful than like my dog in the game? I don't get. My dog brings me like kind of deep in my voice, please. So this is just standard fuel. Do not do that. Yeah, this should be just standard fuel. I'm having a big flow issue, so having stuff function is not been my. I have 16 of these generators that are actively creating fuel. I have it divided amongst two. Dilute fuel gives you double fuel, just need packed water. I do have packagers, so. Fun fact, the junctions have hidden equations in them. Input equals P, input 1 U equals true. Oh my god. This, I'll be honest, I'm on the verge of just actually dismantling this factory and running all of this crude oil up to the second floor and having all the refineries on the second floor, then having the pipes just immediately lead down into the generators. No, I'm not that desperate, I bet. Nope, I'm not to that point yet. I mean, honestly, would it be a more efficient method? Because I felt like I threw these together pretty quick. My power grid's already popped. I'm not getting that back anytime soon, so that's the ultimate question. Should I just delete all of these refineries, move it up a floor, then build all the generators down here? Yes, Gravity. That's kind of what I'm feeling. Oh god, I hate doing this. All right, guys. I think that's the game plan. I think I can pull it off. I believe I've left myself enough room to pull it off. Okay, well, god, it's gonna be so hard for me to do this. Okay, I think that's the game plan. We're just gonna gravity feed these. So everyone say goodbye to all of the refineries. Do you want a hint? Sure. I'll see what this hint is. Hopefully include diluted. I'm trying to think of. Is it the residual? Is that what you're referring to? You boost the pressure on the pipes. Do it downhill or uphill. Is that what you're referring to, Valius? Or Valius, probably. I assume it would be the residual. Wait, hold up. Is this thing even? Whoa, are these set to the right thing even? There's no way I got this wrong, right? If this was... Okay, yeah, this is... Oh, I'm thinking the wrong thing. I'm clicking not residual, oh, normal fuel. I don't know if I just don't have the recipe or... Not much. Still dealing with the issue of the plumb, or like the pipe work and stuff. It's still an ongoing problem. Okay. Honestly, that kind of makes sense. It's yeah. All right, I appreciate you being here, man. Hopefully you have a good night. Like I said, I'm still honestly leaning towards just the destruction of all these and building second floor. And don't get me wrong, it's not that I want to do that. Once got warning that you're playing for 16 hours. That's insane. 16 hours is just... So essentially, Vinland, the idea that I have is what I'm running into is feeding the fuel up into the second story. So a solution to that would be if I removed all of these, moved all these machines up to that floor, then moved all of these down here. so that way I don't have to plastic it, fuel, and rubber. See, I actually had a... I found I wasn't producing enough fuel. Wait, what? Oh, I don't even know how many people are in YouTube chat right now. I don't get any of my stats, I'll be honest. I try not to look. Let's see, God, turbo fuel looks so sick. Yeah, I had a, actually, you could probably tell the way that had it set up. Okay. I actually had this running plastics constantly. I had this storage container for oh, what is it? Rubber. Yeah, this was for rubber. And this was for like these small little plastic pieces. Essentially, the goal was that it would produce the heavy oil residue amongst all of these, and then I would convert it back into fuel. The biggest issue that I ran into is I'm not producing enough fuel to power my generators. Unsure exactly why. That's kind of just it's an odd thing. So there may be something to that. I'll be honest, I really don't know a solution besides just doing that. You definitely need that dilute fuel. Yeah. Is it just found in like a hard drive or something? Because I'm gonna be honest, I'm feeling adventurous. I'm willing to go hard drive hunting if that's what it takes. Or would it be like a MAM research? We could go hard drive hunting if that's what it takes. Yeah, okay, cool. I'm more than willing to do that. Yeah, because I would actually like to use the lewd fuel just for the sole reason of it seems better, honestly. We could definitely use our zip line, but I want to run over here and see about getting some nobelisks made before we like go out adventuring all over the place. Because I think the only place that I haven't like been super in depth in is, I believe it would be the center map, which is where all the really strong enemies are. I don't have a library. I wish I did. I regrettably choose a recipe every time usually. I'm hoping that I can still manage to get it. I naturally assume there's going to be more hard drives in the game than I can probably use, I would hope. God, I hope so. Otherwise, it's gonna be a pretty rough go around. Don't ask me why we killed the birds. It's just it's a habit thing. Okay, I think, let's see. Where on the map have I not been? So probably this area right here. You can buy hard drives. God, I wish I could just buy it. You know what at what point you can buy hard drives? Because I'll be honest, I would love to just be able to buy some and not even have to go adventuring. I had to go grab some screws anyway. I would like to buy those half slabs or half foundations so that I can fix the elevator issue. I'm at tier 6. I don't know if I can or not, I'll be honest. I never really looked. Assuming it's even oh, it's 8. Okay, that's fun. That's not a bad price for heavy modular frames. I don't think I would ever pay for heavy modular frames, but I would not mind. Foundations, can I get the... Okay, yeah, the half foundation set. We'll go ahead and add that to cart. And go grab our tickets, because I have an issue with my building over there, so I'd rather get that out of the way.
Where would we be without foundation?
Okay, I'll just leave the awesome shop there. Do I have anything to build obelisks? Probably not. Actually, I could just build a bunch of rebar. By a bunch, I mean I'm probably just gonna build every single thing that I can. Seems like a good strategy. I use rebar a lot, so... Okay. And since I have the gas mask and stuff, I should be fine to even like just not have to deal with the destroying the gas towers or whatever. I actually don't know their technical name. I don't know if they ever say. Huh? Oh, no, I want to do quick search. Steel T-bar. Oh, rebar. My bad, I probably... Let's see. Let's see what we got down here. So beautiful. I'm telling you, Vinland, this week I could have 80 of these things going, and it would be the most inefficient thing in the world, but it would be beautiful because it would be very, very jank. And that would just be one plant. That would only... Okay, let's see. I'm just saying, who doesn't want to absorb an amount of... Oh, okay, so are you on board with the swapping the fuel plant with I appreciate that. That's why honestly I was looking at doing coal gens instead of like the fuel, just because I feel like I'm better at stuff that makes sense. And to me the coal gens are like very basic setup. Once you've done it a few times, it's like cut and dry. Getting into the fuel stuff that's new territory for me, so therefore it requires a lot of research on my... Oh no, you need... I have a see what that is. I got the alternate recipe for the steel pipes early, so therefore I have a whole plant producing what was it? I can't remember the math I did last night. It was 180 steel pipes per minute. I told myself I doubt I ever need that many, but it's more so that I don't have to worry about needing it. I need to swap my production over to like mainly focus on like the steel beams now. Perfect, look at that. I try to set, I really like to set up a base, or of course I don't have one of those. Dude, you don't want to do this. You don't need them. Yeah, you're probably right. Man, these things just tank so much. If I could hit them, that's... Let's get rid of the small ones. I can deal with the big guy alone. I hope I can find some stators while I'm here. Oh my god, these guys are elusive. Okay, that's the scary guy. I don't care about the little guys. The little guys, they suck, but you know what? Let's just go over here. Let's just... Oh, nice. Look at that. We even found stators. There's a turf war going on over there. I should not sound excited about that, but I can have 2 seconds apiece. Okay, let's see. I do believe. Grab this. I'm just grabbing everything I can get. Honestly, that's as bad as that sounds. I want to grab everything so I can get out of this little bad area. Glad to see you didn't die. Okay, cool. Now that those guys are dealt with. Oh. They're just little bitty. They're the losers of the group. That's all that's left. Okay, is there any more hard drives close by? You know what, we're gonna go for the purple slug. It's worth it. I got these things for days, so. Nice. Sit down, man. True, that way I can just, when I go home, it'll already be. Hard drive, research. Okay, cool, we're good. I appreciate that tip. It's actually pretty smart. I don't know why I've never done that before. Okay, let's see where we're at. Okay, so let's head up towards here. I'll be honest, I'm just trying to explore parts of the map that I haven't yet, in hopes that I may stumble upon a drive. Now the chances are very slim. Yeah, dude, I'm not doing it. Okay, cool. What we'll do is I'll go grab some of these mushrooms. Can I? We'll see if we can sneak up. Just there's no return to base. Just popping. You're honestly, I'll do it. It's because I desperately need the recipe. Because it sucks having like one hold up. Oh man, I regret doing that. Oh. Yeah, maybe just walking over here is the right play. Hopefully I can get a viewpoint from up here about any more of these. Okay. Oh yes, I don't see any of them. I know they're around here though. I wish I had a more stable way to get to some of the different. No, I have the summer sloop stuff too. That's if there's anything past that, I have no idea about it. But yeah, pretty much overclock, summer sloop. That's. Oh yeah, true. Can object scanners scan hard drives? Wonderful. Dude's gonna leap. Salute my oh yeah, I don't know why I didn't think about that. Okay, reload. Gonna jump. Two versions of scanners, one for ores, one for objects. Ooh. Yeah, let's look for some summer sloops. I think I have 3 summer sloops right now. I need to go through and set up the one things that load into like the cloud. If you know what I'm talking about, you probably know the name of it. I can't remember what the name is off the top of my head. Where you use like the orbs and stuff. Oh yeah, I guess I can. To do. Okay, that was a really big mistake. Adventure map run. Would I be crazy for using an interactive map to find some of this stuff? All right, we're gonna do this probably very oddly. So everyone bear with me here because this is gonna look really jank. I promise it's gonna work. It's gonna work. I don't feel like fighting stuff legitly, so sometimes you just gotta cheese it just a tad bit. Is he gonna... Cool. Crazy enough, I actually never intended for this to actually be a thing that I use a lot. I accidentally... I ran out of rebars in the middle of a fight, so I placed down an equipment workbench, and I noticed they really had an issue hitting you through the... So therefore, it just became a implemented way for me to deal with the guys. Granted, there are some of them I'm still unable to deal with. Like I found a one that puts off radiation. I had never seen that in my life. Feel like a big spider anywhere. Okay, cool. Is that it? There's the big spider. Oh, I didn't realize he could get out there. My God. Oh, no. Okay. Reload. Okay, we're gonna try to... Not gonna lie, I'd be using weapon. True. Explosives are a very underrated weapon in this. As I know it sounds weird, but I mean, when I have full intention of building a Noblisk factory, and when I do, that's all I'm gonna be using. Where is that jumping? Is it stuck in the ceiling? You know, I don't really want to question it. I mean, I guess it's in the ceiling. As much as it'd be nice to get the spider parts from it, it's explosive rebar cheap to make. How good is explosive rebar? I haven't tried all the different rebars actually. I naturally assume it's got to be pretty good. I mean, it literally has the word explosive in the name, so I mean, how bad could it be? Nice. Oh, this is even better spot. Okay, spam E a little bit. Okay, cool. I should have brought more berries with me. I have like over 50 sitting in a chest at the house. I didn't think I would need them, so I didn't bring them. And now, can I not? I don't know if I can get that actually. Can I not? Foundation, that's probably what it is. Okay, we'll just... Come on, there's no way I'm not close enough. Okay, yeah, this is a very weird way to get this, and probably not the intended. I have enough of these gas mask filters that I can just kind of tank it, so I'm willing to take the hit. What's up, Ben? Oh yeah. Hey, I mean, whatever works. Yeah, sometimes you gotta do a weird way to. Okay. Are any of these worth? I have two I have a one rescan on each of these, so therefore we got 2 shots. If isn't this already what heavy residue oil is? Or is it like reroll? Is this better? Can't lie. That's can't lie. I'm not sure on either. I guess really that recipe isn't. Leave it. All right. Everyone reroll. Nice. Well, that sucks. Neither one really what we Star Library, they won't come again. Oh, I didn't know that they won't come up again if you use. Okay, let's see. Can I architecture? We'll do the normal Satisfactory way of scaling a part of the map we can't really. Honestly, ladders are heavily underrated. Oh, I didn't realize there's anything. Okay, we'll grab those. 50 rotators for a jump pad. Yeah, that is kind of... Why is that so expensive? For researching, actually. Okay, this is definitely an... Pull up my hard drive scan. This thing? Or like the I see a crash ship. Okay, we'll definitely work our way over to that. Okay, everyone say a little prayer that we because we haven't had good luck going to these very like, okay, maybe we can't. Can we actually get to that one? Because at any point they run out of biofuel and it takes hours to collect the fuel again. I hate early game power so much. Yeah, early game power is it's not where it's at, that's for sure. I don't, please God, don't be surrounded. There's no way that he's gonna see me already. I'll be honest, I'm not worried about the giant spitter guys. Yeah, I'm in this area. I'm more concerned about the hatchling kind of guy looking guys. They look like normal. So these should be like 2-shot. I'm not gonna lie, as stupid as it sounds, I think that's actually one of the first times I've ever got all 3 of them. Okay, come here. Let's get these. Nice. Oh, I see those heavy modular frames over there. All right, let's try the explosive rebar. Hey, buddy. Oh my God, that's crazy. How many hits? Does this do more than? Okay, we'll just go back to normal. Okay, I appreciate you being here, Ben. I understand needing to sleep so you get decent test scores. That makes sense. It's always a pleasure, and you know I'll always be here. Actually, I don't know if I'll see if I'm live tomorrow. I should be, hopefully. I kind of want to get another Satisfactory streaming before I start like heavy on the modded Minecraft with the server. So I'll just see. God, I hate my life. Oh, aluminum sheets. I have not found those yet. But boy, something tells me I'm going to find a lot of them. Actually, we're gonna throw some of this plastic away too. I'm tired of carrying hundreds of fused modular frame. Okay, let's be honest. How many biomass burners is this gonna take? Each of these produces 30. God, I need like 252, 56. Jeez. I need 8 of these. I need 9. I have to build 9 of these biomass burners. That is insane. I don't even have the iron rods for it. Actually, what we're gonna do is we're gonna place down one of these crafting benches beforehand. And there's no iron near me, is there? None. I can't even open this because of the power requirement. That hurts my soul. I don't know what to say. I hate moving on from something that I know I need. I'm just gonna have to place a marker down. Unopened hard drive, 256 watts power. Large infinite highlight marker done. I guess it is what it is. There's like very little I can do about that, you know. Oh, Sam, nice. It's been a hot minute since I've actually seen just a vein of this stuff. Oh, it's impure. Lame. Yep, I'm not running into there. Okay, yeah, that's radiation. Hey, that's uranium, isn't it? Nice. We love some good old uranium. Hopefully we won't run into any more uranium. I get the feeling that this place is probably riddled with it. At least I know what biome I need to go to late game. That's pretty much already been answered for me. Crash ship, okay. If we can make it up there. Come on, pull the parachute. Okay, there we go. Let's go. Cooling system. I've actually... Oh my god, I've actually never got these before, any of these before. We're in new territory. Oh, what's up? We're just right now we're just kind of like item hunting all over the map. So yeah, that's pretty much what we've been up to. Nice. I've been collecting like hard drives for alternate recipes in the game, so that way it hopefully makes things the playing easier. Okay, I'll start this, delete that, and then go through and delete all of this. But we found some really like late, I feel like later game items. I can't tell for sure, honestly. They may not be as late game as I'm thinking. Okay, we're gonna parachute over to this one now. Oh, did I leave something over here, I guess? Okay, what's in the fix-it crate? Sure, I'll take them. Oh, that's... God, that's uranium, isn't it? Why? Why does everything curse us? Why can't we just have one thing that doesn't have your it being surrounded by uranium? That's all I want. It's apparently it's way too much to ask for. Okay, I guess since that's real. I'm just waiting till I can go out and stake me some government land, you know? That's my dream. I just want to start harvesting this uranium and live the good life, the luxury life. What are these hostile entities after me? Oh, nope, not doing that. Yeah, it's really tricky navigating through this biome. Unfortunately, it's just seems like just a rough biome in general. I don't know if it's special to this one just because I'm gonna guess you don't come here until like your late game. I feel like it's a fair guess to make. Oh dear God, that is a lot of the big guys. Okay, I don't fight those guys straight up, so I'm sticking true to my not fighting them. We're just gonna run. God, how many of these things are there? They're everywhere. Oh God, I can hear one's footsteps right behind me. Okay, we just need to get... We need to hope that we get blessed. Cool.
Freighter records indicate this comes from the past, which is normal.
Turbo motor. What else we got around here? More cooling systems, nice. We're gonna throw these. I don't feel like I need them. Okay, and delete that. I believe that should be it. Let's remove that. I don't think I need that. Okay, we need to get to base. We have so much stuff on us. We've got 4 power slugs this run. Okay, let's grab this and get out of here before anything else bad happens. I don't know what to do if we keep running into those giant guys. We really need to like the gun or the rifle or anything. Speak of the devil. Okay, I'm not even messing around. We're just I just saw the rock that guy threw. Okay. It should be easy gliding to get to base. I don't think there's any more of the correct ships yet. So this would be a really good area for one. I'll just keep an eye out as we go along. Okay, I'll grab this. Okay, don't come after me. Give me a second, and we're good. Oh, is this a spider area? I can't tell if it is or not. I want to see the spider that I saw yesterday. Oh. Oh god. It knows I'm here. It knows I'm here. Get juked, nerd. It lived. It lived through that. My god. I'm so screwed if this thing actually follows me. Okay, I'm gonna hope. God, that's a wait, is that correct ship? I feel sketchy like landing in an area that I know that there's oh, just one part of it. Okay. Maybe we've already been there and got what we need. Is that spider still running around here? That spider's crazy looking. I'm scared of it, honestly. I actually don't really. I don't want to mess around with it. But it's slowly glide away. Okay, cool. I remember where we're at. Actually, not too far from base. Oh, I didn't realize there was nitrous over here. That's right. Oh, this is water. We might use the water for something at some point. Maybe. I'll be fine. Yeah, I don't know. Like I said, that spider is bigger than any of the spiders I've seen in the game so far. It makes me a little nervous. I try to avoid fighting stuff like that because it usually doesn't end up well, especially with my weapons I have now. The only way I could hope to beat it would be to cheese it and to just. It looks like a boss. I'm gonna be honest. Okay, let's slide in here. Bring home all of our goods that we found. Okay, this. Perfect timing too. We want Mercer's fuse here. Grab this. Man, we are as far as heavy frames go, we have not had to make any, and we are killing it. As far as how many we have. Is that it? Yeah, I think that's it. I'm gonna go ahead and go over here. Okay. Oh, this is the pass. Scan again. I think what I'll do is I think I'll go build the awesome sink and it'll get to power and then just withdraw my tickets from it. Yeah, 40 tickets. Okay, so we have 41 tickets there. Cool. Other than that, we should be good. After this gets done scanning, we 50 computers. Do I have 50? Yeah, it's a pretty awesome sync, I have to admit. And if I had 50 computers, that would be really great. Ooh. Scannable hard drive. Okay. Maybe, yeah, maybe that's the play. How do I get an object scanner? Oh, I have one. It's just in my inventory. Okay. How much does it take to make one of those oscillator? Crystal oscillator. Hmm. The RAM is expensive too. Yeah. Unfortunately, it's a global. It's a global issue. Multi-planet, like actually, it's intergalactic issue. Here we'll just kind of just set a to-do list for these things. Add to-do list. I'll just get rid of the radio signal thing for now. I need to build, yeah, like 90 something of these things. Ooh, I don't know if that's a lot of crystal. Okay, we'll do what we can. That's definitely going to be a goal that we're going for, because that's being able to scan hard drives is actually game changing. Okay, I believe it's that crate over here. Yep. Okay, we got that. Now go grab the cable. And we should be good. I'll just have to deal with the quartz crystal stuff, which it's gonna be tedious, but I'll deal with it. It's just so much. It's absorbing an amount. I mean, you can make 36. Okay, I'll take it. I definitely need a factory for this. Be a lot better. Yeah, actually, I don't even remember what it takes to make the little crystal thing. Oh, it just takes crystal. Okay, that's not too bad. I have a couple crystal veins set up for that reason, so we should be able to just pull from those. This has to be one of the slowest crafting recipes in existence. Okay, cool. Grab this and convert this to these. It's a slow process, but honestly, it's worth doing it just so we can start scanning for hard drives, actually find them and activate them. I know riveting stuff isn't. We love crafting stuff by hand. As long as it gets us one step closer, that's all I care about. Actually, can we have a machine do this faster? Is that... Oh, I'm an idiot. I've been doing this manually. I could have just hooked it up to a machine in the first place and just had it automatically. Guarantee it. I could have summer slooped it and had double the output. I didn't think about that at all. Okay, we'll do. Your brain hurts from the sound. Which sound? Can I... Oh yeah, fair enough. Okay, where's the quartz at? I can't remember. Okay, we're gonna run over to the quartz. Over here, yeah. Or run over this one over here. Grab this stuff from probably the... I believe I have portal mines on that one, so we'll grab the stuff from it. Run back. That should allow us to have hopefully enough to finish this research. Don't worry, I'm trying to keep on the move as much as I can. It eliminates us standing next to machines while they're doing their thing. It's fine to stand next to machines when they're, if you're checking to see how they work, but other than that, they're a bit boring to watch. I had to go here and place the geothermal stuff on the geysers. Other than that, I think we should be good. We'll drop down a bit. Shoot in here. Grab this. Honestly, I think this actually might be more efficient than even having a thing set up here. Okay, cool. We should be good. Now we just gotta make it back to the base. I'll just... Honestly, what I may do is I may just hook it up to a storage thing, just let it go. And that way I don't have to deal with it. Oh, nice. Our job's done. How about train? I need to find a practical use for the train. I'm using a train somewhere. Just because I've never built one, I do really want to mess around with them. I feel like I need to have a practical place for it. My first thought was to have trains bring in items to one central location, so I could just have like a shopping mall type thing where all I gotta do is throw stuff in, and it automatically it'll just be made to what I need it to be. Let's see, we'll do. Actually, I need. Do I need this sim manufacturer, right? Modular frames and plastic. Jeez. Now I regret throwing out all my plastic. Yeah, it takes a lot to. No, no, it doesn't. Okay, I don't know what I'm on about. I'll go ahead and get started on these things while it's actively doing that. I'm gonna have to build a lot of these, so. You know, maybe it's worth running. Okay, so what I need. Yeah, we'll just organization stored container. We'll set something up for now. Then just I'll set that. Mark 3, and there we go. I'm gonna go run and grab plastic, and then I'll go and grab modular frames. Setting up a manufacturer for this will be nice, even if it's just for temporary purposes. Because these facilitators are like a lot. Takes forever. Oscillators, I don't know why. These oscillators take a lot of stuff, and it takes a lot of time. So the machine can definitely build it faster than I can, and I can double its output, so therefore I kind of eliminate the user wait time, I guess. That would be what would be considered. Because it does take significantly longer for me to make it compared to a machine. Yeah, once we get that going, we should be easy sailing. Still need to deal with the fuel issue or the generator issue, but it's fine. As long as none of my stuff's blown yet, that's kind of all I care about. If my factories can stay working, we're golden. Okay, we'll run up here. I do wish they had like a faster transportation method. Vehicles aren't that fast. The jetpack's I guess it's faster, but it's still slow. We'll go ahead and add the. Oh, I didn't need much plastic there. That sucks. Do I got the stuff for it now? Yep. Yeah, hypertubes, absolutely. I'm gonna have to just suck it up and build hypertubes because everything's so slow right now walking back and forth. I was hoping that I would get my generators working and then be able to pursue hyper cannons or hypertubes, because I'm so used to building only hyper tube cannons that I'm not even. Because it is a nice thing to have. No one likes walking. I can deal with the zip line. It's just not really that fast. Very, very slow. Okay, I could actually bunny hop here faster. Alright, cool. We'll run up here and then this will have the stuff that we need for the manufacturer. Then once we build that, I can manually throw in all my materials and then it should just auto build. Modular frames and we are good. Can I set this up to... I can. Summer Sloop is sick. Okay, so I'll just... Oh, I can only put in the max amount of resources per thing that I have. Jeez. Even then, it's still extremely slow. Okay, we're gonna... Yeah, we're just kind of gonna set this up to where I can throw all the resources in here. The plates. It needs the plates, and then we'll do the cable when it needs the cable. Okay, I do believe that should be good. Hopefully. Is it seriously just that slow of a process? I actually don't know. I may be able to make these in my inventory faster than this thing can make one. 3 days, 10 hours. Not bad. Not bad at all. Let's see what I'm pulling. I mean, that ain't bad. You're actually pretty far along. Oh man. Oh, this is just such a slow process. It sucks. I actually think I can build these in my inventory faster than this machine can actually build them. So I'm gonna grab like a stack of each resource and then go from there. Nice, that sucks. Power grid back on. This should be... Oh, okay, I turned it on. Oops. It shouldn't... Okay, production. It should not be anywhere near. Actually, you know what? We'll go turn this thing off. I don't think I need it building this stuff right now. Okay, we're good. That should lower it a bit. Can't believe I'm doing all this just to be able to scan for one thing. Yeah, see, I'm building these significantly faster. Unfortunately, I'm not producing them at the rate that I need them, but it's more efficient in my mind. Woohoo! 46 left to build. It was half that. I'll go grab some of the cabling, and we'll go make some more. Oh, I forgot I'm missing crystals more than anything. Okay, let's see. How closer are we? 18. Not bad. We're kind of just forcing this research through. I want this research done and out of the way so we can move on to bigger and greater things. Because being able to scan for hard drives is a big plus in the game, and so if I can get there, that would be huge. Because that means I don't have to wander around aimlessly looking for where they might be, because I'll have an idea of exactly where they're at. Okay. How many has this thing produced? Yo, what's up, I bet? Thanks, man. I appreciate it. A total of 3. Yeah, this thing is the junkiest thing in the world. I actually don't think I can even use it in... I'm being completely honest with everyone. I'd rather just build the rest of them and call it quits. It's just too slow. Oh, this is going all clear list. Okay, and this should get us pretty much there. Right? I mean, it's... Alright, hard drive's complete. Motors, okay. We're gonna go grab some motors real quick. Then once we have this crafted, we're gonna be home free, away from all this nightmare. Let me get it out of my hands first so I can actually research it. Okay, let's see. Sulfur, not sulfur, quartz. Research. Boom. There we go. So that. Nice.
Object scanner magnetic sensitivity increased. It can now detect the signal of any hard drives at crash sites in your region.
Oh, I'm using this wrong, aren't I? There it is. Beautiful. Oh, thanks, I bet. Nice. Okay. I'm getting rid of this hunk of junk. I'm all for trying to make things effective, but if it's going to be like that, it's not even worth. So I think I'm going to place this right here. Okay. I'm going to save, and I think I'm going to go ahead and probably wrap. I'll wrap there. I'll rate out on Twitch. Alright, so we're still not done with our fuel stuff. I'll go ahead and appreciate everyone on TikTok, YouTube, ending there. I appreciate everyone being here. If you like any part of this, please consider liking, subscribing, all that good stuff.